Hi guys, welcome back to Chariot Palmistry. This video is going to be about the saint symbol. Now in order to understand what the saint symbol is, we've got to look into a little bit on the mythology around these guys. Now in myth, wherever a saint turns up, he's generally a hermit and he's someone who stays away from common society, so he focuses only on spiritual matters. Normally he's spiritually powerful and he keeps lots of yogic secrets. So if you look at say the Ramayan or the Mahabharata, for example, there's always these guys on the outskirts of society, and they're the personification of the end of the spiritual journey. They're the people that all the main characters worship, or well, at least they touch the feet of these guys, and they look up to them as a spiritual ideal. Now, if you keep that in mind, the meaning of this palmistry symbol, it's basically protection from enemies and also bad energy. Just as the saint in mythology keeps his introspective journey happening in a spiritual context, he removes bad energy from within himself. This palmistry sign on your hand is going to be removing bad energy around your life, and that's in the form of people, but also internal negative habits. The specific type of protection that you're going to get will depend on exactly where this sign is located on your hand. Now, if it's under your index finger, it'll come under the influence of Jupiter. Now, what is Jupiter? That's the teacher. He's your guru, and to some degree, he's also your father. So the saint over here will give you spiritual protection that you get from a teacher, from your guru, or also your father. When it comes under the ring finger, that brings it under the influence of the sun. And the sun is all about your public image, your public persona. So this is someone who gets success as a public figure, but it's also someone who becomes so much exposed to publicity that they're protected to a large degree from negative hype and that sort of thing. The other area you're most likely to see this sign is in the Ketu area near the base of the wrist, towards the end of the lifeline. And over here, this is someone that's going to leave a family legacy. So this is spiritual protection more so, but also family protection as well. When you see this sign, also look for other symbols, specifically the tree. Now the tree is a sign for good luck, and we'll make a video on this separately, but it gives you good luck and it also strengthens any energy around that particular space there. So think of the saint as giving protection or stopping you losing energy. The tree will strengthen the energy that you already have. Now this sign is also quite rare, so generally I'd see this in about 1 in 1,000 hands. So it's not a common sign at all, and it's something that's very easy to confuse with other ones, particularly the fish. If you see what you think is a saint sign on a hand, make sure you're not confusing it with a fish. The other signs that you can confuse this sign with are also the spear, the conch shell, or the leaf, and we'll be making videos on those other signs and what they mean later on. But this sign is very rare, but it's also a very good one to have. Now if you want to develop this sign onto your hand, you've got to look at the deities of Shiva specifically, but also Vishnu and Indra to some degree as well. So have a look at their meditations, and with enough yogic practice you can start to develop this sign on your hand as well. Alright guys, that's my take on the saint symbol. I have written a book on palmistry symbols called the Dictionary of Indian Palmistry Symbols. I've got details on that book in the link below here. If you want me to have a look at your hand to see what symbols you've got over there, check out our website at chariotpalmistry.com. Otherwise, hit the thumbs up button or subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.